You're listening to That Home Loan Hub. I'm Zibuni Salimova, here to make home loans and property investing simple, smart and stress-free. Let's get you closer to your property dreams.
Hello and welcome to the Home Loan Hub.
Woohoo! You've got a new host. Hello, Kunch.
Hi, how are you?
That was awesome. How did that feel?
A bit weird, but I was like, she's not ready, but I am. Let's go.
Let's go. This doesn't happen often when I'm not ready. But hey, I got distracted because our first home buyer was calling me and asking me, what is a live deal?
Yes.
Can we dive into that?
Yes, we should actually. So live versus non-live deal. What's the difference?
What is a zombie? So, a live deal. A lot of the time, people come to us, they're first-home buyers, they don't have 20% deposit. And at the moment, majority of banks have put a blanket rule that they will not accept pre-approval applications if you don't have 20% deposit, unless you're a Kayanga or a first-home loan.
Yeah.
So then we say to them, look, guys, we can get your deal pretty much 99% ready, but you got to bring us back a live deal.
Yes.
What is a live deal?
So a live deal is basically you making an offer and having it accepted on a sales and purchase agreement signed. So then we can get it to the bank and get it approved as a live deal. Basically it.
So you find a property.
Yep. You
like
dig in. You can dig in.
I love it. You find a property. You like the property. You speak to the agent. You say, I want to put an offer.
Yep.
And then this time, usually people go, how do I put an offer? Do I just shake hands? No. You ask the agent for a sales and purchase agreement. You get the sales and purchase agreement. You put a price on it, whatever you want to offer. And then there will be a few other things that we've covered off in our previous episodes. And then once you sign it, the agent takes it back to the vendor. Make sure there are conditions in there, subject to finance, 10 to 15 working days, etc. The agent takes it to the vendor signs. Now that becomes a live deal because the vendor has signed it. Once the vendor has signed it, your time starts now.
Yeah.
Basically, if you put 15 days for finance condition, your day countdown starts where you have to get the
15
finance.
working days as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
15 working days.
Yeah, working.
Very important, especially around public holidays and weekends.
Yeah.
So we get the offer and this becomes a live deal and now we can send you to your respected
bank.
I love it. I love when English departs me. To your respectful.
respective
Respective
and
banks.
we're both English is our second language.
In my case, it's even third.
I don't even know if that's correct. Is that correct, Matt?
Our hot producer Matt agrees with us.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, our producer said yes, respective.
So then what happens next is we send this to the bank and we, in the subject line, we say to the bank, we scream at them, this is a live deal. We've got until 1st of June to meet all the conditions. Please hurry up and look at this application.
Yeah.
So your application gets in the queue because on the other side at the bank, there is a person that sits there and checks everything that comes into the queue.
Correct. Yeah.
And at the moment, there are hundreds and hundreds of applications that are coming through.
Yeah.
And if it's not a live deal, they will push it back and they will say, come back to us when it's a live deal.
Yes, correct.
So by you putting an offer, by using those conditions, and again, we've got solicitor, recommendations that wouldn't charge you for the first one or two properties to help you with those offers.
Yes.
This is the best way to go.
Yeah.
Then you learn the process, you're in the queue, and then once you're in the queue, the bank can look at your applications, and if there is anything that could be wrong, like credit check, issues or not satisfactory bank account conduct, then at least it can come back to us now and we know that something is wrong and we can address it. But having a live deal is super important.
Yeah, live deal gets prioritised by the bank and gets you in the queue faster as well.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of a tough situation here because sometimes people, want to know first whether they can.
Yeah.
And I guess this is where our power comes in by sitting down with clients, calculating their capacities and abilities, and then saying, yep, you're ready or you're not ready and you need to do X, Y, Z. So it's very important to see an advisor well ahead of wanting to make an offer.
Yeah,
that makes
for
sense.
sure.
Yeah. And hey, did you know this Thursday I'm running a webinar for the first-time buyers? And
cool. Tell me more.
We're going to cover off some of these topics as well. So because I've noticed there is a massive need for people to talk back to us. You know, it's one thing that we're talking right now in this environment, but a lot of people are coming in and asking these questions. And here's the opportunity to ask us questions in real life setting that are actually important to them in that moment. So if you're interested to come to the webinar, comment webinar, and we'll send you the link to register. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, just your time. It's after work hours. So get the kids to bed, cook your tea, get your glass of wine or a cup of tea if you want to, and just sit down and let's uncover what it takes to buy your first home in New Zealand.
Cool. Make sure you comment webinar.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
And that's a wrap on that Home Loan Hub. Don't forget to hit subscribe and join me next time for more property tips and tricks. Your next smart move starts here.